back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman, and I'm pleased to introduce Don Crozier, Vice President of Best of Missouri Hands, joining me in the studio now. Don's here to tell us a little bit more about what Best of Missouri Hands is, and then you've got a really fun event coming up in November that we'll get to talk about also. So Best of Missouri Hands started in around 2002. It's a nonprofit organization. Tell us more about it.
Okay. Actually, the organization's been around since 1980s. It's the event ARTstravaganza that started in 2002.
So Best of Missouri Hands has been around for a while.
Yeah, it started out as a project of the Missouri State Extension Service, and then the state kind of relinquished control and the artists took it over, and it's been around, and it really started to grow in the 90s and in after 2000.
Right. So it's a statewide organization based out of mid-Missouri.
Yes. And
you can, then artists, how do they become members or parts of Best of Missouri Hands?
Anybody can be a member.
Okay.
It's, I believe, $30 a year to be a general member, and we accept anybody that has an interest in the arts. I'm not an artist myself. I'm just a general member. And so we have an online application at bestofmissourihands.org.
Okay. Now, we actually will be joined by a juried Best of Missouri Hands artist in a little bit, because thank goodness, Don, you didn't come empty-handed. You brought an artist with you, as well as some great artwork to help decorate the set today. What does it mean to be a juried artist with Best of Missouri Hands?
To be a juried artist, you have to submit your work. You have to first take good quality images of your work. And those images have to be in a certain format. They're submitted to the jury committee, and the jury committee views those images and assesses their artistic merit.
So it's pretty tough, as I understand, to be juried through Best of Missouri Hands, because it takes a very keen eye, and you have to be very good at your craft. So is there a certain number of jury artists selected each year for Best of Missouri Hands, juried artists, or does it just kind of depend on how many people apply and the caliber?
Depends. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. It varies from year to year. Some year there are many accepted. I'd say the most I've ever seen accepted have been 20 or so artists a year. Probably as few as 3 or 4.
So some of the artwork you brought with us will actually be artists that are on display at ARTstravaganza at the beginning of November. But also, your wife is an artist.
Yes.
Talk about her her art.
Yes, she's a glass artist.
Okay.
Shall I?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. This is one of her pieces. It's a little dish for snacks and whatnot. She takes, and these round pieces are formed. It's a technique called lamp work. I'm sorry. She forms it in a torch, and then these little pieces then get placed along with these flat pieces in a mold, and they're all fused together. The temperatures are about 1,000 degrees or so in the fusing process.
I really like this one because it's just ready to be displayed, and just like with the dishes as well, but very unique. So she's taken different pieces of glass and shaped them and then framed them.
Yes. It's also sold as jewelry also. This is a wall art, but she also makes it into a pendant. Really
cool. Okay, so if you're interested in finding out more about Best of Missouri Hands, you can go to bestofmissourihands.org and to become a member or to find out more information. Now, the event itself is called ARTstravaganza, and you've seen a little bit of Gail Crozier's artwork. When we come back, we're going to meet another artist. Again, ARTstravaganza is taking place at Knoll Park, November 9th through 11th, and they're going to have a wine tasting Friday night as well as live bluegrass music on Saturday. So mark your calendars for November 9th through 11th, and you can call 636-293-6864 for more information. And this is free to the public. So when we come back, you're not going to want to go anywhere. We're going to meet with Nancy Koehler, who's actually one of the other artists who's going to be exhibiting, and we'll find out firsthand just how neat this event is. And, you know, speaking of neat events around St. Louis, Facebook and Twitter are the best way to find us there, and with all the behind-the-scenes photos and program updates of what's going on here. At STL TV, we like to keep you up to date of everything that's going on around St. Louis. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and all of our programming, including this very show, is online, so you can watch it over and over again or share it virally out there with everybody that you know online. And you can also get the latest updates by watching us streaming live on stltv.net. Now, if you're a fan of our great local shows, you'll tell your friends, just like I said, and we'll be right back with more STL TV Live right after this.